Hello everyone, we're being attacked here in Dublin. Welcome to the channel. Alonso just decided to do this. Now, I was actually just looking at our lovely village that we've created. Obviously, we're gonna chase him down and collect everything here. Plenty drops. It's just quite silly that they didn't move themselves, but that's okay, you know, that's what it is. Let's just make sure. What we may do is just to delete them completely off of here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. So there's a couple of more. What I was doing is I was just looking at our village and kind of putting different things together. So he just decided to come and assault us here. So that's really what's going on. I'll show you quickly what I did in just a moment. You know, once we get him. But it's insane that they're able to kill, well, not kill, but almost destroy those ships. Yeah, you want to be going for that ship there. Yeah, okay. Destroy them. So let's just grab the last one. Yeah, it's pretty insane, isn't it? That he's able to do that. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, perfect. Iron works. Fantastic. We can have this over here.
Fleet ready?
I've queued up 3 already.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Yeah, this guy has come from New World. All of this here. We actually have no space for schnapps. Yeah, he was able to damage those. Oh yeah, so 2 islands went into a state of war. That's interesting. We can't repair anything until obviously this timer goes down.
Cargo boat at the ready.
I've built, let me just show you what I've built. I just want to drop this off. So I've built now this
It's a surprise inspection.
whatever. I've added a couple of more toxic mushrooms. We probably need a bit more of this. And then let me show you. It's now full, and it, you know, it gives us quite a bit of money as well. 326 for each, so that's quite a lot. And then we'll need cigars shortly, not just yet, because obviously we need more investors. But we don't have that many people. Even with this, we just don't, because that Allurain, or whatever it's called, that's, yeah, that is literally like 1,000. So even though, so well, it's not 100 people, right? So it's with Ferris, basically. So it's quite a lot. Where's this other ship? Might as well just... Yeah, just drop all of this and then we can give one of those the item. It's pretty good, the torpedoes. I guess I'm not that good at using all the items because obviously, you know, there's a lot of different things going on. This guy wants to heal. This guy wants to join them.
Loading stations.
This one wants to join them as well. Oh, I didn't even realize that they had items like this. Okay, let me just delete this. Oh, we can demolish. Oh, right, okay.
Firing the engines.
And the rest we'll send over here to protect this island.
Loading stations.
I didn't even realize that there were items like this.
Check horizon for collisions.
We actually lost one of the small monitors.
Suffocation without the joy
Yeah,
of
okay,
suffocating.
we can now delete this. That always annoyed me here. It kind of sticks out like a...
the joy of suffocating.
Oh, we've 25 weapons.
Your harbour is under attack.
Oh, which one is it now? Ah, yeah, okay. This all the time. We're used to it. So yeah, let's just take them all. Probably take the rest of this as well. Yeah, okay.
On our way.
So that's fine. This guy came, yeah, perfect. He came from, I wanted to say it Elizabeth, Isabel? Okay, so we're gonna place this guy here. You know, he additionally provides harbour activity and whatever, so it's fine. And we bought 2 Ferrises. Now Ferris will be needed. We've got one here. I actually have 2 here. 1 here as well. 1 here as well. We don't have anything here though. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just go for another one. But for now we want this. Although this is for the weapons, I wonder if... Yeah, this probably be better here. I feel.
Do not mind the odd
Yeah.
jet of steam.
40%. Yeah. Okay, let's go with this. Now, because we just need, I just want more motors basically, right? You can see there's quite a lot of them. In fact, what we're gonna do is grab them here. This many? Yeah, maybe let's just this many and bring them over here.
Carry her about.
Okay, so this guy is finished.
Just say the word.
Okay, so let's just fix this stuff.
Your harbour is under attack.
And we've no weapons. Yeah, I don't know why this takes so long for them to... Somehow this must be bugged out. You can see only like a couple of them are shooting or something, which is very weird, like, you know? Right, we've weapons missing in the other place. Yeah, okay. Let's just chill out with those items.
Hold the crane.
Yeah, okay. I've brought them here already. Perfect. I was just wondering.
Your city has grown more
Okay.
beautiful.
Cargo
That's
boat
great.
at the ready.
So we were able to do this quickly. We can come over here to get more weapons. Now, I do want to look at the production of chassis. We're still doing okay, which is interesting because unless we had a surplus of it, which probably we did. Yeah, we probably did because I have this item. Because
Always
of, yeah,
harder
okay,
with
that's
someone
fine.
at your shoulder.
Now, I don't really know how to build this thing. You know, what's it called? That, not a reefer, the other thing. But then again, we may go for this. He's just so slow. Huge amounts of goods. Because that other guy... Not the tourism ship, not the steam or whatever. But I think that only unlocks with you know, like, is it one of the quests or something? From Archie or something like that, isn't it? Yeah. I really don't understand what's going on here. This is just beyond weird. But it's always with those guys, if that makes sense. Let's just see if we can quickly gather all this stuff. That's wrong. So now this guy's only and like he's just stuck or something. More rum. So we know it's rum if it allows us to pick it up if you're full. The rest of it won't allow us. So it's something else. Yeah, perhaps let's just come with this guy. So is there any more ruins? No, there isn't.
Flagship ready for orders.
This. So I can drop all of it. Nothing too crazy, just this. And what's this? Concrete factories. Yeah, so I do like the gold that you can get from her. I think we'll just drop this off. This guy can just go back.
Flagship at your service.
And these, I mean, yeah, they're fine for here anyway, because we won't be, you know, we won't be going any further with any of the stuff. We can upgrade this because it's been kind of overdue, I guess. Yeah, let's just drop all of it and then go back to this, and I wanted to show you. So yeah, I just thought of it because with the pack, there's a couple of other things. So I just added these things. So there with the what's the name of it? The seasonal, yeah, you can get like pumpkins and whatever, so you can see I've placed a couple of things and over here. So it looks a bit more lively, a bit more like a village or something. You know, I think that makes sense. Yeah, so here, like at the gate, you can have, you know, it just makes sense, I guess, to have those things. What's the other thing? Like a barrel. Whatever. Yeah. And then... yeah, and then over here, you know, it looks like a proper little village, doesn't it? Like a little... yeah, I really like it. I really, really like it. I think it's very cool. Perhaps if I... yeah, but it like, it just works so well. I just cannot... yeah, I just cannot get too excited about it because it really works well. And I guess we'll have another one over here, perhaps, you know? It would make sense to have it, I think. Yeah. Okay. So that's what it is anyway. You know, we can just jump right into other stuff. Now the other stuff, guys, will be... is this, right? I want to fix all these.
Ready for a
2 of them are fixed. It's just incredible how long they take to fix themselves. Okay, so 1. Oh, we've no weapons. Interesting. I mean, might as well just build another one. Yeah, really. Yeah, we're just out of this. So looking at dynamite, how much dynamite have we got? Okay, so 2 almost supply at all. which is interesting indeed. I might just put another Ferris here. It's for pizzas, mixers, whatever. Yeah, might as well.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, and what's going on then? Still not enough. Let's just build another one. So that's 300 and 200 people. That's 660, yeah. So it's fine. Now, how about all of this, right? I want to make sure because I think we won't have enough. So it's smoked wood. Okay, so 10, yeah, okay, that's so cool. We probably will need another one though. The problem is though, yeah, we may, like it'll be covered, yeah, it'll be covered over here, but it won't fit. Well, that's not great. Well, but that's okay. I'm sure like we'll get many of this stuff. But okay, so I want to look at the production, right? So let's just select the entire Cape Trelawney. And this I'll... Yeah, okay. So we're getting a lot of it. Then magical, whatever. Okay, so we have one under. Then scientific, whatever. Okay, so we get equally enough. We need more of this. Now the problem be that if we build this, but let's build it. We kind of have no... Okay, we need 500.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Yeah, so let's just drop all of this. We're gonna go for all of this stuff.
Room to maneuver. Take the rudder.
Okay, so this this has 3 Ferrises, but yeah, it's really the cost of it, right? That we're kind of, you know, and obviously everything else. But I want to make sure now. So if we go magical, okay, so we're producing. Suddenly we're producing like so much, and then university, which is the scientific. Okay, so the scientific thing we're underproducing, and then there's okay. Okay, but I am doing it incorrectly because we were supposed to do this. Okay, magical. Okay, so now we're doing fine, and then scientific. Yeah, so I wonder if 1 be enough. I hope it will be, but you wouldn't know. This item be cool as well if we could get it, you know, to just reduce the thing further.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, so this now can be done. I wonder if this is sufficient. I'm hoping it will be. Yeah, it will be. So the only problem is that if we were, because you can actually
The city is derivative.
these guys need it for their happiness, but obviously if we were to enable that, we will never be able to produce this many. So, you know, especially that it's a massive building. But I think we're doing okay, you know. I mean, you can't go wrong with 3 of them. It's just quite a lot, but look, that's what it is. That's what's needed. So we go over there with those guys. We can build another one, and not enough. Okay. So I think if we'll do... yeah, let's just go with... There's a... here, yeah, okay. with like this many, and perhaps this many. And this then allows us to, like, I feel like 1 should be enough. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we still have watches here,
Formula is incomplete.
but they're going up as you can see, so that's fine. This we will not need. This will be moved over to the other island. Yeah, and the rest of it would need to be sorted out because these are the drinks, everything else. So for the moment, I'm not getting too stressed. These guys are obviously here to protect. I actually have moved, not all of the items, but I moved like the things, you know, like the whatever. This would actually be good for our wood production.
Bring her around.
So bring her around. And what else? Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, powered pasture, so that could go to the Manola at some point. But I think what we'll do is that we'll start building, and that's why I was bringing the aluminium over, you know, the actual thingies. So have that at some point would be cool. And I think we'll do it like in the city center as well as in the previous episode. I found that to be, yeah, one of the best things. Like, it just looks like the city is alive or something. One other thing, I've noticed that this gets pretty busy all the time, and it says to build another track, so might as well just do that.
Ship constructed.
That's what it's for.
Ceasefire has ended.
So might as well and go ahead and do this. So you can see this produces us tallow, which we'll never need on this island to be produced. This one seems to be getting busy. Yeah, so those ships
Attention,
now,
Admiral.
we've, how many over there? 7. Yeah, let's just have them here. So they'll be just kind of all over. Let's look. I mean, they'll be foolish now to attack us, right? It's just crazy how far we've come. You know, it definitely took us a bit of time because, you know, that's what it is, I guess. But and it's interesting that we're quite high with Anne.
With such feeling.
You know? Okay.
And while we're there,
We can give her
because
money.
everyone
Yeah,
knows
she likes money.
private-
We can go to peace with her. Oh, that's so interesting. Huh. What about Jean? Wow, we can also go with peace to him. Yeah, let's
Every
give him
little
money.
bit could make a difference for us.
Okay, so we could actually, you know, I don't want to say befriend them, but yeah, probably. So we wanted to grab, yeah, let's just grab like windows and these things, because that's what they,
In the sun.
that's where they're being produced basically. I was kind of wondering if we should have like weapons and things, but no, you know, this is just fine. We just need to take all of this stuff out. So
Firing
let's
the
just bring maybe 2 of them. And I wonder what's going on here. So that's self-destruction. We don't really want any of this. And a hunting cabin. Yeah. So we're gonna grab one of those guys.
Bring her around.
So this island, I was saying, we're gonna get you know, all the different things that we'll need. So like the cucumbers and things. I was actually thinking, I don't know if I want to be producing them. I'm not sure, because you can get all of it through here. Oh, can you? Oh, maybe not the cucumbers. Oh, okay, yeah, not the cucumbers, it seems. Huh. But this, we definitely be getting this, right? Because there's just no point otherwise. And then the rest of it, there's a lot of items for that stuff. It's just gonna be quite a challenge because we probably need it on... You know, we need a lot of construction material for all of this because we need probably... On those big islands, we need the docklands, right? For all of this stuff. I don't know if I showed, but these are the transport ships, so they're pretty cool, like. I like them. I think what I want to do is to build this thing.
So, Snake Eyes, is that how it is?
So what's gonna happen is I can complete and this guy can go because it's annoying.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Okay, so these guys are here, so let's just get those items out of here. Defense turrets, yeah, okay, let's just get all of this out. Maybe not this, or maybe, yeah, maybe because we can produce it over there.
Carry her about.
Perfect, and then in return we're gonna bring all these materials.
Room to maneuver.
Yep, this guy's almost out.
Cargo stations.
Competitors have reached a trade agreement.
Oh, now look. Yeah, we might as well. Yeah, let's do it. So ceasefire and
Call
peace.
that a storm. Fine.
Is
but
she
stay
now
out.
happy with
Aren't you a
medium
simple
high?
lad?
Yeah,
Smuggling? What of it?
an alliance. We can go to alliance with her. Hey.
Eh? I'll be the judge of that.
I also have... My people will be glad to hear it.
Okay.
Perhaps you
Okay,
can
we
help.
just
the
know.
silly
Okay,
little
Margaret
one.
even likes this. Yeah, because she's her like. Whatever. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Think you
Okay.
can harm what's already
Okay, so we can't because
Those
Arthur
teenage
is
tantrums
doing
must
this.
end
Okay.
someday.
Well, what can we do?
Who are you, Machiavelli?
But at least we can do it with
trouble
Jean
yourself
because
with
he's
such
yeah okay.
lowly enemies.
Oh well. The politics.
Ready for assignment.
Let's just drop all this stuff here. Okay, so let's just grab all of this out of here. It's really not important. We don't have any goods anyway. As far as I remember, there was nothing here. Yeah, nothing.
Begin the turn.
And where's the other guy? The other guy's coming. Okay. And I think there was something here, so might as well, since we're at it. Okay, so what we have not done in quite a while is to, you know, improve this island. So what I want to do is to jump into a time lapse, but before we do this, I want to start utilizing this thing. And as well, before we do this, I want to build another ship to transport that stuff. Where is it? Petroleer, right? We need a flag, the petroleer will have it. So let's jump into here. You know, we've very little. But it is what it is. So if we grab that. Yeah, well, at least we can grab all of them. Okay, in kind of one go. And we don't really need to even move it because of that. It's a pity that there is only 3, but you know, not what the expert difficulty does. And then with 2 clay, we definitely want to get I guess more bricks, but I think, yeah, more scholars would be good. So what I want to do basically is to move those guys around. We're in a good spot with, you know, with everything. And then once we move them around, we can have, you know, the different things. That those guys provide.
Fly, my snake.
I didn't look. So there was a quest, I had to build this. Yeah, but I'd like to get more investors. But before we do, let's just come here for this quest. 'Cause it's annoying. Ah, he needs a flag, because he'll be destroyed right away. Or will he? Because these aren't dangerous waters that much. We could actually take this island from Margaret, I guess. And then that half of the island of the map would be ours. Oh yeah, this guy is lurking. So this is a disappointment, isn't it? I mean, it's just so bad. War Zeppelin. Yeah, this was... I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. It's just, like, it costs so much to produce. But I guess if you're in a late game, you don't really mind. Okay, so that's enough talking, guys. Let me just redesign this very quickly. We need to have a track going over here. You know, and like a train station or whatever, and we need to get the platform going. So let me go into it, and we will be back soon, I guess. Hello, guys, and we are meeting again in our speed build, I guess. So the first thing I'm doing here is, because I want to have a track right in the middle, I just figured that I need to remove quite a lot of farmers, and because of it, you know, we obviously are down now to 1,500 farmers, but that's not gonna be too long. Now, I probably... in retrospect now, when I think of it, we probably don't need it that many and to be this, but I just want to utilize some of the stations and things like that a bit more, I guess. I guess we'll see how that goes, but I definitely want to have a main one somewhere kind of centrally in the city. So I'm just placing some of the buildings, the town halls, right? So the town halls, the white ones do overlap, or cannot overlap, I should say. The other ones can, right? So I just kind of place one in between. So that's really it. Now, what I'm doing here is basically placing this, as I said I wanted to do. And in between, I'm leaving just a kind of a, I don't want to say crazy road, but something that I've never done before. Something that allows us to put like a central object or statue or whatever in the middle of it. So obviously next to the platform, this just makes sense. On the other side, I am choosing to put something else. Then I just noticed that obviously these buildings cannot be. I thought they were. I don't know if this is something that mod caused or whatever, but I thought you can separate them. You don't have to have them next to one another. But anyway, so that little spot then allows us to put other things in there, which I am not going to do just in this episode, probably because yes, this is just something that I wasn't really thinking about. I was kind of thinking about ahead on all the other buildings that need to come, etc., rather than beautification. I think, if anything, you know, we'll do like a walk around and walk through and things like that, and I'll just show you what I did at some point. Anyway, so what I'm looking at is just really different things and different, you know, obviously the goods and things like that. I want to get to 1,000 investors just to start unlocking other things. Now, one of the other things you just saw me doing there is the peanuts. We've been producing peanuts for quite some time, but we haven't been delivering them, so I just decided to do it now because we have spare ships. At some point I also want to start building the cathedral, but the cathedral is, you know, it just costs so much money, and it will... The biggest thing for cathedral is the population, right? So we didn't really have it. So we need to get it to a point where we have quite a lot of workforce basically to kind of go through it. Anyway, so I'm just going through the Cape Trelawney thing, you know, with the Queen and whatever. So that was really that. I have few items. I'm just checking things if I can place them. I kind of want to use the usable ones, you know, just to kind of get them out of here. They're not really needed, if that makes sense. They're just, you know, they're just an addition. But if nothing else to place, I might as well. What's the point? I won't be selling them because they just provide very little money anyway. So that's really what we're doing here. And then what I want to be doing is, you can see me here adding big betties. Now I wasn't quite sure how many betties I wanted, but I knew I wanted a few anyway. So we're back into the harbour city, or jumping into the harbour city I should say. And what we're gonna do, and there you have it. So right now I am just gauging what's going on. It seems like Lady Margaret has a big thing for us. So I just gathered all of the ships. Okay guys, so I think we need to just stop with this for a moment. I didn't really manage to do a whole pile because obviously, yeah, we seem to be attacked. You can see her coming. Now it's a bigger fleet, so I just want to gather all of them because, you know, the AI is an AI, so it's gonna be cheating. We definitely want to be using all of the different stuff. The range of it seems very small, but yeah, we definitely have no issue. I don't think I even need all of them, to be quite honest, but I just said I'll bring them just in case. Yeah, you can see they're going back. Yeah, we've so many battleships. We could actually chase them. Yeah, absolutely. This guy, obviously, he's no good to us. Yeah, Margaret, you shouldn't really start this now, to be honest. This guy could pull back. Let's bring him over here to repair. Ah, yeah, they're excited. This is a ship I want to sell. Not that we need it, but yeah.
Fleet awaiting orders.
It's just such a pity that they are all over. coming here, so we're gonna chase them. What's going on here? Ah, these guys, yeah, they're just so slow. So what we're gonna do is to bring them back. They definitely need to defend that corridor here. Yeah, and these guys be okay. I feel like we need to pull this guy away. He kind of has nowhere to go.
Stations.
Where do you go?
Check horizon for collisions.
Yeah, I think what we can do is to just go to her main island, and then that will ensure that we've done very little. There's a lot of those diving spots.
Barrier about.
What's this now?
Can this enigma be decoded? However happy I am, the desire to improve never
So
ceases.
that's, okay, the Enigma E. What is yellow and yummy, but not quite so delicious when it's green or brown? That's over here. Thankfully, we still have those buildings.
So very coefficient.
Yeah, again, nothing crazy.
This will bring us closer to the...
Construction quest off. Museum. Forget about it. So those guys will fix themselves.
Loading
This guy can actually
stations.
go as well. He's half health.
This is one of the locations Nadaski mentioned in the journal.
Yeah, okay.
Prepare your diving bell.
She's getting excited over that quest.
Fleet awaiting
Yeah, I think we have more than enough. So what we're gonna do is to come here. I do think though we'll need all our ships. Maybe not necessarily for like this island. But yeah, let's go over and... Or maybe not, because... Oh, we'll be attacked in other regions, won't we? Yeah, for the moment let's do this. Let's just have a patrol.
Fleet commencing
Between
patrol.
here and here. Okay. So that's fine. We've repelled the attack. And we can go ahead and do
From its voyage.
what we need to do. Let's just do this quickly.
New orders.
And I want to bring more aluminium. Yeah, let's just... Well, maybe not take all of it. But most of it. And then we'll bring it to... Capsulani, Mealmouth. Okay. And then... I want to start renaming those islands as well. So this was Dublin. We've Waterfront down there. We've Cork. This will be Limerick. That's Waterford, and this is going to be Galway. Yeah, perfect. Let's just see. Okay, we've so many of them. We want to make sure that they're distributed to the island. This Nadaski thing.
We have taken
Okay.
damage.
Constructed.
So let me just jump in. I'm constructing the ships as well, and let's just jump in and do what I wanted to do. Right, so after all of this, we're jumping back right into our harbour city. I've placed now additional 2 big betties. I think I'm gonna go even a bit further than that, a few more of them. I might as well, you know, this is our main island, so might as well just protect it. Anyway, I want to place the bank. Now obviously it's not needed for the initial, but we know we need to, when it comes to the harbour city, you kind of need to plan very much ahead, right? Otherwise you'll just end up deleting. Anyway, she's being very, very pesky, as you can see. The island that we've taken an episode ago, she seems to manage to overtake. I guess this is my fault because I've moved all of the ships into one side and left none of them on the other one. But that's okay, we'll take it back, that's not a big deal. Anyway, so because I feel like you need to kind of plan this ahead, I am placing the town halls. The town halls are really the thing here. And I'll be very honest with you, because of the kind of overlay I did, or the, you know, with the road basically going in a square, I kind of felt very constrained and not necessarily something that I was, yeah, I really struggled and didn't really know how to kind of fit all the buildings that I wanted. But I didn't also want to have very kind of square design, so every square is the same, if that makes sense. I wanted to kind of introduce a bit of a variety into the place, so that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm struggling with. So you can see me, you know, the pattern is kind of the same, but it's not. At the same time, I feel it's, you know, you can see there's a, you know, 6 houses here, 3 houses there, whatever, whatever. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do anyway. Just to do something else, basically, that's all. Yeah, you can see this bit, yeah, it's like this. And then because it's, yeah, we're gonna get destroyed over there, but we need to just bring those guys over here, because there's just too many on one side and they're idle, whereas the other side is being constantly attacked for whatever reason. Well, I guess she took the island, so, you know, she's trying to protect it anyway. So that little space here in the L shape just beside the town hall, that's something that, you know, we can use the what's the word, Docklands, you know, Docklands items basically to fill that void. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm kind of checking all the different items because I never actually used them, honestly. So I'm checking all of them just to see if we can fit them and what we need, etc. I'm not placing, like, you know, because I think I want to bring them at least to like engineers or investors. Now, so we've repelled them here, as you can see. Some of them are pretty badly damaged, but I'm just gonna station them here because, you know, in 20 minutes basically this island is something that the ships will just take over by themselves. So the population now seems okay. What I'm doing here is that I'm just upgrading within the range of the main town hall, you know, with all the items. But then again, you know, it's time to upgrade them all. What's the point of building if we aren't upgrading anything? And then I can just simply copy and paste everything there. So that's what we're gonna do. Now I'm trying to see how come, but yeah, it's just such a pity. I would love for that one house just to go in there, but the road won't fit. So what can you do? Anyway, that'll be a good opportunity to fit some of the Docklands ornaments, basically. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye because now the other side has too many ships, and you know, the kind of entry side has very few. So you need to be kind of on top of all of it. So there you have me. I am just placing all those items. I'm kind of trying to figure out where things go, etc. So I decided on this. Nothing too crazy. It will be fine. You know, once the houses are built, they'll be hardly visible anyway. So I'm trying to figure out what other items we should place there, but I'm not quite sure just yet. This is just not something that you can kind of do in one go. We just signed the aggression pact with Jean just to keep things going, I guess, and build up our, you know, diplomacy score. And I'm just adding the 5th Betty. I don't know if I'm gonna go with any more. Maybe if I do, it'll be on the other side, not necessarily here. And just a couple of more ornaments just to kind of fill these voids, because I just feel like it looks very weird otherwise. And then on the other side, on the here, some of the items, you know, like the boats and whatever, I'm placing also a crane. I kind of feel like it just feels very organic and very natural in that place, especially that we could actually fix our ships. You know, once they'll kind of come near, if that makes sense. So that's what I'd like to do. And I'm placing these things. Yeah, just to make a bit of a marina out of this place. I haven't finished it in general just yet. You know, I guess I'll add more items anyway at some point. But for the moment, I feel like this is okay. Righty-ho, guys. So this is our harbor city. I guess not much of a city just yet, but you know, don't count your chickens. This is something that we will fill as we go. I guess, you know, we could upgrade some of those guys as well. We'll need a school and things like that. I don't know what's going on here again. Obviously a passer. He's just passing by. But I guess we'll get him, yeah. Now, we stationed here obviously for a reason. We're gonna get it back. These guys have been just constructed. They need to come here. Those ships take forever in a day to, you know, fix themselves. So that's what's going on. But what can you do? Right. Now, I did want to do this. So let's just grab a couple of steam carriages. Yep. So let's just grab actually all of them because that's producing like crazy.
Room to maneuver.
Actually, let's make it a route. Going from here to here to here to here. Yep. And get those steam carriages. The only problem is that if I block it, he won't be taking it. Yeah, so let's just not make it a route just yet. Let's just bring it manually. Because we don't have that much to give, basically. I mean, we do have quite a lot. It's just not that much to dispense.
Bring her around.
This guy's fixing himself. This guy is almost finished. 12k. Right. So I actually cannot imagine, right? Because if the wooden ships are so strong against the battleships, you know, I just cannot imagine what would it be like with, you know, the other thing. It's crazy. I quite like it. I think it's very cool. You know, it kind of has something to it.
It would have been so nice.
Oh yeah, whatever. I don't know. I've accepted something. I can't remember even what it was. Okay, so this is important. So this bit here, we kind of want, but maybe over here wouldn't be a bad of an idea to have something like that. So let's just see if we go to here and here. Yeah. I wish I could place both. But I won't be able to. This is so big.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, no, let's have it here. Maybe with a bit of space left up at the top. Just in case, because we could always put a building or something up there. Not that we'll need, but just in case. I like this. Ah, actually I'm stupid. Not this, but this we'll need. So no road here.
The People celebrate your leadership.
Yeah. Let's just try it. Let me just do it again. And not this, but this. Yeah. And I guess if we needed it, we can always place this here or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. This is not needed. Yeah, and now you can have... how do you do this? This.
One final
yeah.
look.
So at least 4, you know, not a whole pile, but at least. Yeah, okay. So Hemlock was taken over, so bad news all
Are
over.
you sure? Of
We're gonna
course you're
do
sure.
perhaps this. Or maybe let's do this.
Nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense. You're a nonsense and a nuisance. So 3 minutes. This is gonna take over by itself, obviously.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, so I'm happy with this. We've quite a lot of ships now, obviously. We can keep going. But wait, I mean, we just had 100k. What happened? Huh? I don't get it.
Place isn't.
Was there a festival or something?
Shambles.
I am miserably
No, well, hardly
content.
it's the kebab that caused it. Hmm. Yeah, we're getting watches, we're getting everything. We've 5,000, wow. Yeah, members club is fine. We could start getting like whatever. 1,000 investors for chocolate. So let's go ahead. So I've upgraded all of them here. I think we could go ahead and have it, have some here. With this many.
Alive,
Now obviously
dreary,
they'll need
and
skull.
squalid.
And skull, we have to come here. Members club. Power plant, yeah. So the power plant will be a bit of an issue, right? Because but let's not think about it just yet. Let's have school, which is needed. I think that covers almost most of it apart from here. But if we'll place another one here, it'll be yeah, it'll be the lot, the whole thing. So let's go ahead and have it. I'm doing it sloppy because, you know, they'll go. They're just temp buildings. So we've 1,000 if we go here. Let's go with all of those. So we can then go with all of these and these. Ooh, okay. So I guess let's keep going here. Yeah, we could do the whole thing, I guess. Yeah, that just makes sense. Okay, and then these guys. So let's just do them here. Yep, makes sense. This is also covered by this, obviously. You know, the money goes up. What goes up must come down, as they say, but no, that's not the issue here. Our situation. So the happiness will be a bit shaky because obviously I don't want to be building churches or anything. Yep.
You cannot drain. Difficult to forgive you.
And they'll just sit here, right? Because
Loading stations.
because and yeah, perfect. At least we got weapons.
Enemy's resistance is crumbling.
The island's taken over, and he's like, the enemy's resistance is crumbling. Yeah, that's a bit too late for that. But what's cool about it? I mean, we got a new set of items again. So that's, well, I mean, cool and not cool because you know. Okay, did we get the Steam Okay, so look at how many steam motors we've got. And I mean, how many do we have here? Yeah, so this is producing like crazy now. Which is good to see, right? Because we need it. This isn't that too good because of, you know, they're kind of needed for steam motors. But once steam motors are fine, we'll be fine. But yeah, we'll just need 1,000. Now the good thing is that we're getting everything here.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been
But yeah,
playing for 2
the money
hours.
is too good to be true. And then one other thing I wanted to say, I think over here, instead of building more, I think I want to have like, I think it'll be cool to have the, not the obreros, the scholars. I just want to see how far, yeah, look, I mean, there is fair amount of space, right? And it just makes sense, because I don't think we'll ever need any more of this. So it kind of just makes sense to have this area, you know, and then we can have like oil storage and whatever. And this all of this have like whatever, you know, scholars. Because this is massive and I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's just see quickly, yeah. So there is still good space, but obviously we don't want to cramp all of it. I think maybe some ornaments, whatever, but you know, obviously this needs to be sorted out because I haven't left too much space, so we have them like here and whatever, but we just need to ramp up a production of this stuff. This seems to be producing so slowly, although like 360%, and it's like every 25 seconds one. So it's just, yeah, it's just quite crazy though, it's so slow. I wonder if we could...
Ship constructed.
We couldn't. Ah, that's a shame.
New orders.
This guy's here. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, where is this guy? This guy is here. He needs to come here.
Carrier about.
Oh, we've 10 special scrap. I want to start producing the scrap as well, because now money is not an issue anymore, so that's good. But I think this will become an issue, right, with this many. But we've 2,000. I guess I wouldn't mind building another few. So let's just go with another one. If we go with another one, maybe one more. And then let's just check production of... Okay, so this is on there, and obviously look at this. So, how many?
You're good.
I think 3 should be enough. We kind of have, we want to have a surplus, yeah. Because they're needed for ships. And we want to be producing, I guess, maybe all of them. Let's go with all of them. And see...
The people celebrate
Wow,
your
still not.
leadership.
So that's interesting. I mean, this
According
guy
to
could
Jan,
go.
This is where all those ships.
He's giving us, like, look at this, right? So 74 over to 90, right? So he's giving us a lot of... So maybe he won't go, but he will, he will be like a secondary item. Because we can just have it over here. And then another Ferris, let's say. Yeah, so... And look, that costs us 0 now, so it's just... Yeah, it's just too good. It's just too good. I mean, you could literally just zero everything out. It's actually quite crazy. Which is fine. You know, I won't complain. Anyway, at this point now, I think we will be fine. You know, you can see there's still 3 to go. But I think we'll be okay. But yeah, that's only taken 29. But let's just take a quick look. So chassis now is just 1 over, which is fine. Which is crazy to think, isn't it? You know, with that. But this will like go into an overdrive. That's like 100, 380. No, 350 can go to. We just one other thing I wanted to check is this. We still have a surplus of it, but not this though. Which is interesting. So let's have one more. One thing I did not do is to move sausages. How many sausages? Workforce needed 20. I think I'm gonna just get rid of this. And let's just delete all the sausages. Yeah. Because they're smelly. And they don't like them on this island, so that's why I have all this, you know, stuff going on here. But what sausages needs pigs, so we already have them delivered. Let's come over here. I guess I don't know. Maybe like over here, because this reaches all the way. Yeah, so that's fine. 6 I think we'll be fine with. I left this little space because I want to have a little thing here. But you can see that's very overwhelmed, so I'm just upgrading these guys. Having another one here. Not fully upgraded because we don't really have too much resources here. But yeah, that should be fine. Now let's just get a ship. And could be delivering sausages. From Limerick to Dublin. That's actually so funny. Okay, perfect. Great. Okay, so that is right. This guy's here. He'll be diving, and then he's gonna come over here as well.
Begin the turn.
Perfect. One thing I was gonna say, we could potentially come here, and because he's got like, yeah, I think we can get, yeah, and I think as well over here, let's just look.
Ship constructed.
If we go to like Isabel, yeah, so they have unlocked. I think with 1,000 investors you can unlock them. Now obviously we won't be buying this, it's immediately because they're legendary items basically, but yeah, okay. We definitely want more Ferras. Yeah, so he's now plenty. But I'm looking for the legendary, I mean, yeah, for sure. You know, nothing otherwise, you know. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Let's leave it here. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.